Once upon a time, there lived a couple in faraway land. They live a lonely life, and their only desire is to have a baby girl. On the other hand, next to their house there is a beautiful garden with lots of fresh fruits, vegetables, herbs, and flowers. The garden belonged to a witch, and there was no one dared to enter the garden.
One day, the wife saw a beautiful plant called a galanthus in the garden. Until night fell, the husband secretly took the plant his wife had asked for in the witch's garden. However, her husband was loved by the witch. "How dare you come into my garden? And was my galanthus?" said the witch angrily. "My wife wants to get pregnant quickly. She needs galanthus plants to make her potion," said the husband replied in panic. "You shall ask me for permission," said the witch. Then the man apologized to the witch. However, the witch gave the man a condition. "As soon as your baby is born, you will give it to me," said the witch. Out of fear, her husband immediately accepted the deal without thinking twice. A few days later, the wife became pregnant with a baby girl. The couple was very happy because their dream came true. However, they remembered the husband's promise to the witch. After a few months, the baby was born. At the moment the witch came and took the baby away, she named the baby Rapunzel. The witch then took off the girl until she was a teenager. When Rapunzel was 16 years old, she became a very charming young girl. The witch placed her in a high tower in the middle of the forest. But this tower had no stairs, and there was only one. The witch never cut Rapunzel's blonde hair. So, when the wizards come to the tower, he had to summon in from below. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, put down your golden hair. Here comes Mama," said the witch. Rapunzel then lowered her long braided golden hair through the small window. With the help of Rapunzel's hair, the witch managed to get to the top of the tower. This went on for years. One day, a prince came to the forest to hunt, and he heard a beautiful singing voice far away in the middle of the forest. He wondered who was making that sweet sound, and rode his horse towards the source of the sound. He then arrived at the tower where Rapunzel lived. The prince was fascinated by Rapunzel's beauty. This is what made the prince come to the tower every day, but couldn't figure out how we would climb to the top. One night, the prince approached the tower. He saw that there was a witch waiting below. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, put down your golden hair. Here comes Mama," said the witch. The next day, just after sunset, the prince went to the tower, changing his voice to a woman's voice. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair. Here comes Mama," said the prince, who pretended to be a wizard. At the moment, Rapunzel was surprised because what she met was not her mother but a prince. The prince was happy because he met Rapunzel. Then the prince invited Rapunzel to get married, and Rapunzel agreed. However, she was confused because she didn't know how to get down from the tower. The next day, Rapunzel and the witch were chatting casually while looking in the mirror. In the middle of their conversation, Rapunzel accidentally said, "Mom, took so long to climb my hair." Unlike the prince, the witch realized that there was something that Rapunzel was hiding. The witch was very angry with Rapunzel because she was shocked meeting a prince. So the witch got very angry and cut off Rapunzel's long hair. When night fell, the witch trapped the prince. So when the prince came to see Rapunzel, the witch took out Rapunzel's hair that she had cut. When he arrived at the tower, the prince was surprised to meet the witch. Finally, the witch cursed the prince to become a very small human being so that he could never see Rapunzel again. Then, at the moment, Rapunzel was started in a river alone. Then the prince went looking for Rapunzel all over the forest. While busy searching, the prince heard a familiar melodious song coming from the river in the forest. The prince hurriedly walked towards the sound, and sure enough, he found Rapunzel. The prince approached Rapunzel. Rapunzel cried, and her tears hit the prince's body and made the prince's curse disappear. They were both so happy that they didn't realize that their tears merged into Rapunzel's hair and made Rapunzel's hair, which was originally short because it was cut by the witch, now grow long and shiny again. Finally, the prince rushed Rapunzel to his castle to marry her. They both lived happily in his castle. Thank you.